we together ordered this AccuQuilt thing to cut strips with.
Yes.
And I've been waiting for Terry to get through with her 500th vacation this year. And she finally got back.
Finally.
And she's making up. Is it okay if this is on the video?
Yeah, I already,
Your
Melinda,
sister?
yeah,
She
Melinda
already
knows about it. Melinda knows
Okay,
about
she's
it.
making, of course, someone else a quilt. She's making a Bargello quilt, and so she has to have 2.5-inch strips for it. And so we ordered this 2.5-inch plate. We have no clue how to use it or what to do, so we're going to show you. The first thing we did, and we dragged that machine over without killing us. Everything about this machine
is towards me.
Heavy.
There we go.
Okay, so we're going to put the handle, the turning handle, by there.
Yes, right there.
All right, and then we found out, because we didn't know what we were doing, that...
Which very rarely happens, by the way, just so you know.
And it only happens with me.
Only with joy. Only with joy.
So,
yes.
with every, what do you call this, Terry?
It's a die.
With every die that you order, you also have to have one of these things. What's this called?
It's just a plastic cover, protective plastic cover.
Okay, this is like a little cutting board, sort of.
Mm-hmm.
You have to have one of those. Then you have to have the die. Here, help me hold this. Boom. This has like the razor blades in it or something.
Right, you can kind of see it better on the back.
Yeah, and on the back it shows you what it's going to cut.
Yes.
Okay.
But there's the front.
And mind you, we've never used this. This is its maiden voyage.
First time.
Because we didn't order the stuff we were supposed to order.
Who knew?
Not only do you have to have those two things, you have to have this giant cookie sheet.
Yes.
And this thing weighs a ton too.
Yes, it does.
I think they're pretty sure you're not going to return it because it would cost $500 in freight to send it back.
Do we need to put this on the table first and then put the die in and then put our fabric on?
How do I know? Doesn't give us any directions. Take a little time to get acquainted. How to operate. Lay the die inside the tray.
Okay, let's do that over here.
We'll lay the die inside the
I'm
tray.
going to scoot this down just a little bit.
So you have to have the whole table. Okay.
Flip that up. Yeah, move that down.
All right, so we're going to put the die inside the tray.
There we go.
Foam side up.
Foam side up.
And it says don't press too hard on this or you could like cut your arm off.
Mm-hmm.
All right, layer the die, fabric, and cutting plastic. All right, the die, the fabric, and then the cookie sheet, or the, what do we call this thing?
We call it plastic something.
We call this a
plastic, whatchamacallit.
Cutting board.
Cutting board, that's what we call it.
Okay, now we're going to cut strips, and we're going to use the whole width of the fabric.
Okay, so go this
No,
way.
no.
Okay, are you sure?
I'm positive.
Okay, she's positive.
Well, just think about it. When you cut strips for a quilt,
right,
you always cut them like this.
Yes, you do. That's true. You
Right?
do. She's right. She's right.
Yes.
Write it down. She's right and I'm wrong.
Yeah, it's the first time. So should we iron this a little bit?
I think we might should iron
Let me
it a
turn the
little
iron
bit.
on, y'all.
Okay, pause. Okay, so we're back.
We almost forgot you all because we don't know what we're doing. Well, we have our piece of material here, and it's what, 1.5 yards or so?
It's 1.5 yards, I think.
Yeah.
Yes.
45-inch wide, and so we weren't sure how to fold it, but we know that we can get 10 layers of fabric on this. And so we're trying to fold it in such a way that the fold goes through the cutter first, and that the fabric is wide enough to cover all the blades. Hey, you know, I know something, my lightning fast mind. Let's measure this stupid thing. 13 and a half. 13 and almost a half. All right, we're going to make that a little bit wider, and then pull this. I think we've got it now.
I think we do too. I think we have it.
And this is 10 layers, or 8 at least.
Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8. This is 8 layers.
Okay, and so now it's 13 and a half. And we have it folded, and I ironed it.
Yes.
And we're going to place it over. Does it matter if it's hanging over a little?
I don't know. It doesn't matter.
It's not
hanging
straight, though.
It does not matter.
Make it straighter your way.
There we go. How's that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, then the cookie sheet. No, it's on the cookie sheet.
Yeah.
And then we have the cutter.
And then we put the plastic.
And does this have to be perfectly straight? They don't act like it when you watch it on the
No.
at AccuQuilt. They just slap it on there and run it through.
So here.
And then you put that on top.
Here we go. Here we go.
She's making a bargello, so she needs a whole bunch. And so which end does it go in?
This end. Well, you
Do
can
you
put
have
it. You can
room?
put it in either end. Yes, I do.
Okay.
Yeah, put that
Oh, you
down.
can put it in
You
either
can put
way?
it in either end.
Okay.
You put it in there,
And then there's a windy knob.
and then you get it through there, and then you are just
Oh my God, if that's cutting strips, I'm gonna scream.
get ready to plug your ears. Okay.
Oh my heavens! And look here, the extras on the side.
Look.
Ah! Look at this!
Look.
Look at this!
Look.
It's worth it. It's worth
it's
it.
worth every.
It's worth it.
It's worth every penny, ladies,
It's
because
worth
I
it.
have got 16 fabrics
Yes.
to cut like this
Yes.
for the Bargello.
I might have to make a bargello. Now,
You
and
can-
the thing about it is they promise you that there won't be the jog. Oh, and
there's
this
no.
is so cool.
This is so cool.
It is so cool.
Yes, it is worth every penny. This would have taken me, oh my word, I don't know how long it would have taken me to have cut just this.
And
oh my
she
gosh.
could, if you want to, you can put the strips on here the other way and cut them into 2.5-inch squares.
Yes, you can.
Oh, Terry.
I
This
know.
is really.
It is
I was
wonderful.
afraid it wouldn't work and we wouldn't like it. and-
Oh, ye a little faith.
I know, I'm so excited. I don't know if I actually could use it by myself. Everything's so blasted heavy, but I could always get Jerry up here. You know, men love machines,
Yes, they do.
so he'd probably help me with it. Okay, we'll come back in a minute with another one and show you one more, okay? Hello, yes, here we are again. Oh, don't forget this.
Lord have mercy. I was going
See,
to.
here's our next one.
Isn't it pretty?
So pretty.
There we go. Would you like to roll it through this time?
Yes.
Okay.
If my grandkids were here, I'd be rolling everything. Probably roll each other.
Other way.
Okay, so you go.
No, you're wrong. No, I mean, I'm wrong. You're right. Go that way.
All right.
Okay. Roll it through.
It's not hard. It's not hard at all. Oh my goodness. I have to order more dies. We have to cut. We have to have everything. All right. Bye for now.